welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nooby, and in today's video, we are back with another Roblox video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the Harvest Game Pass in a game called The Original Vampire Legacies. So I know it's been a month, or at least more than a month, since I said that I would make this video. It's just I never got the time for everybody to, come together, I guess, I would say. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna make the Harvest video now. So in my last video on this game, it was the Ancestor Showcase, but now I'm going to be doing the Harvest Showcase, which is super cool. So yeah!
All I need is 10 more minutes with you. Let me give it a one last shot. Will I ever get through to you?
The first thing you need to know about the Harvest is you need to be a witch, okay? So the Harvest obviously will not work if you're not a witch. So yeah. You can also do the Harvest without the Game Pass, but you can become a Harvest witch with the Game Pass. So I'll explain to you what that means later in the video. So yeah. So to get the Harvest knife, basically what you have to do is someone has to be Ketsia, or you can be Ketsia, whoever. So once you're Ketsia, all you have to do is just reset right after that, and then be like a normal witch. So then after you died or reset as Ketsia, you can basically kill Ketsia or reset. But basically you just come into the cemetery, which only witches are allowed to enter in, and you basically, or not Ketsia, but like a powerful witch. So once you're a powerful witch and you reset, I don't even know what a powerful witch really means in this game. Probably like Ketsia and the Ancestors. If you reset, you get the skull. Or there's probably more. I don't really know. But yeah, basically a powerful witch of those sorts. And once you reset or kill them, one of them, you basically be a witch, run to the cemetery, run all the way over here, and in the corner over here, somewhere over here, there will be a skull, such as this one. As you can see, it is a normal skull. I don't know why there's two. It's just a glitch, probably. But as you can see, there is a skull, and that skull is the way to get the Harvest knife. So basically, once you have the skull, it's going to say, like, you have to come over here near the candles, and it's going to say, consecrate the remains of an old witch will grant you the rank of the regent of the witch community, and consecrate the remains. So you basically just hold E, and you will consecrate the remains, and as you can see, this is what happens. So you basically say some words in the chat, and then the skull will turn into a knife, and you will have the knife in your inventory. So as you can see, the skull turned into the sacrificial dagger, whatever, harvest knife, I don't really care. So after that, you need 4 random witches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see, or 5, whatever. And once you they have to be pure witches to do this. Like, they cannot be like vampire, like heretics. They have to be pure witches. So once you're a pure witch, as you can see, you have 4 of them. The person with the dagger will basically click on, like, they have to have their dagger equipped, and they will basically click on the person, and as you can see, you basically slit their throat, and there's blood coming out, and they slowly die. So you will get reborn after this, and you will get more magic. So after all the 4 witches are dead, everybody will be reborn. And yeah, so let's just wait till, oh my god. So as you can see, he is sacrificing the 3rd person. And now the last person, which is me, of course. So whenever she slits her throat, it says, to be reborn, we must sacrifice. So yeah, as you can see, my screen is shaking, which means it's working, and I die. So let's just wait. And as you can see, the ritual has been completed. You will shortly be reborn, and your health is going up. So that is very cool. If you have the Harvest Game Pass, it will show a thing to buy the Game Pass. And if you don't, you'll just get more magic energy. So yeah. So now as a Harvest Witch, you have exclusive powers. So let's get into the powers. Oh yeah, before I show the powers, let me just show how you can be a Harvest Witch without actually doing the harvest. So you basically just go in the lobby, basically. And then you click spawn as a Harvest Witch. And as you can see, you are a Harvest Witch now, which means you get the exclusive abilities, more magic, more pain infliction, whatever. So let me just show you guys. So the thing you get if you do the harvest without the game pass, you will get stronger pain infliction and 75 plus more magic. So that is cool. And if you spawn in as a harvest witch, like normally without doing the harvest, or you have the game pass and you do the harvest, you will get exclusive spells, obviously more magic and more stronger pain infliction. So yeah, let me just show you guys. So the first thing that harvest witches can do is that they have all the spells that normal witches can do. Like the ancestors don't have all the spells that the normal witches can do. They have some, like they can't do all the spells that normal witches can do, but obviously harvest witches can do those spells. So yeah, now the first exclusive power that the harvest witches get is blood boiling. So you basically just click F on somebody, and as you can see, they turn red, which means their blood is boiling. And there's going to be steam coming out of them. It's a really cool effect. It does take away sorta a lot of damage, not much. But yeah. The next one is harvest witches can create a small earthquake or a seismic shock. So you basically just click V and it's going to say I can't control it, someone help me, and everybody around you will start lifting up, and then you're just going to drop them down and they basically like sort of die. Like it just takes away damage, not too much, but it's a really cool thing. It's a really cool effect. Let me show you again. As you can see, everybody floats up around you, and then they will just fall to the ground. So it's just an earthquake, basically. You can say it's an earthquake. So the next power that they can do is blood choke. So you basically make them choke on their own blood, which is super cool. So it's gonna say you will choke on your victims, or the blood of your victims, and they're gonna choke on their own blood. So yeah, it does take away a lot of damage. I'm also gonna die soon, so yeah, that's very nice. But yeah, it does take away a lot of damage, blood choke. Yeah. So with the last power is you can basically snap pure witches. They have to be pure witches. Pure witches. They cannot be harvest witches or anybody else. I mean, you can snap vampires, obviously, with this. You know, because it's basically like Auth6. But yeah, let me just snap 3 pure witches. Ah! Now you're using Delphine out in core. So another thing is that harvest witches cannot be snapped or ripped, which means if a vampire tries to snap them, they'll do mode. If a vampire tries to rip, like an original tries to rip them, or if someone you try to use Delphine and core on them, they will just get moded away. So yeah, that is very cool. Now, telekinetic mortal neck snap. So you need 3 mortals, and you basically just click Y, and as you can see, they're lifting up, and then they're basically their necks are basically gonna snap. Let's just watch. As you can see, they all died, and you can see their ghosts for a little bit. But yeah, this is an instant kill, I guess, so that's very cool. So yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for all my videos and whenever I post. And share it to all the friends you have so you can make them happy, because we love making people happy in this channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.